They're calling Gen X the unemployables now.
I want to make a recommendation to any Gen Xers who are watching this right now. If it happens to land on your For You page, that's great. I recommend getting into content creation. I was actually interviewed on Brett's podcast the other week, and we were talking about the fact that Gen Xers specifically should be doing more content creation, more specifically UGC. And I've been talking about this for like a year and a half, and I've actually taught over 8,000 Gen X plus people how to do UGC. If you've never heard of UGC before, most people haven't, but it stands for user generated content. Basically, you get paid to create content for companies that you don't have to post on your own social media accounts typically. They just are going to take that content and use for their own marketing purposes. So there's a massive need for UGC. UGC has only gone up. I've been doing UGC for 3 years now, and it replaced my 6-figure income in October of 2023. I've been doing it full time for almost 2 years now. So it's changed my life, but I'll just give you some examples of some different Gen Xers that I've personally taught how to do this and like what they're doing, because I feel like that's the most helpful beyond just like me yapping about this. And I have so many videos talking about this. By the way, you can go watch if you want to, but just to give you some examples of like what other Gen Xers, fellow Gen Xers, if you are a Gen Xer, are doing in this space. And maybe it'll give you some hope of something, beyond corporate. And if you are looking for something beyond corporate, for sure, check out Brett and his podcast. He's an awesome guy. And he's just spreading the word. He's great. So here's some examples, though, of some of the people that are in my world and have really had a lot of success with this. So this is just a UGC Facebook community that I built for anybody who is inside my Ultimate UGC course. So they post like a bunch of, this tab is just for people, posts that are coming in about the different deals they're getting. So Yvonne has, Yvonne, she's in her 50s, I believe. She's a Gen Xer, and she said, finishing off the last week in a few days of August, completely booked with 12 booked projects. So happy, now booking up September and prepping for pitches for the holidays. I get so excited adding a new brand logo to my website. Thank you, Megan. And she just posted this yesterday morning. By the way, my mom also does UGC. She's in her 60s. That's my mom and my dad, but my mom's a baby boomer. And these, like, just to show you an example of one of the videos that we've done together, or even actually I'll show you a video that she did on her own, because maybe that'll be better for you. But this is a video that my mom did. Again, she has zero experience in this. So if that's in your head about not being tech savvy enough or not having any experience like filming, making videos, my mom has 0% experience up until she bought my course. She bought it. I don't know where she bought it, but she purchased my course, took my course, went through it, and this is like the kind of videos that she could do. You'll see it's not super complicated. Like, this is not complicated stuff, but you could definitely learn something like this.
Even with a closet full of tops, I'm constantly doing laundry, because the only ones I want to wear are my Ano shirts. Ethically made from cotton, bamboo, and hemp, they're so soft and comfortable, with a great feel-good fit, making it hard to pick my favorite. Whether I'm outside, gardening, playing with the dogs, going for a walk, or on vacation. No matter what's on my schedule for the day, it probably includes an Ano, my everyday go-to shirt.
Here's another one that we actually did together. This brand is like obsessed with my mom. They actually just emailed me yesterday and they were like, we love your mom here at Kuru. This is like a big footwear company. We've done 2 UGC videos for them, and hopefully we'll do a lot more for them in the future. But this is the first one we've ever done together before my mom was even doing UGC. My mom is a nurse, constantly on her feet, and has struggled with plantar fasciitis, so I decided to gift her the new Kuru Flex Via shoes. I knew as an already big fan of Kurus, she would love them, but I didn't expect her to love them this much.
These shoes are so comfortable. They feel fantastic. I'm on my feet, 12-hour shifts. I can't imagine going to work without Kurus on. They have saved me from so much foot pain. I feel like I can continue my career because of Kurus. I've been a nurse for 42 years on my feet and have tried so many shoes. these are the shoes that I will only wear to work.
I got the Flex Vias in black because I also struggle with foot pain, and not only do we now get to match, but we both can continue keeping our feet pain-free whether we're out and about, walking together, or just hanging out. We cannot recommend Kuru enough. Go check out their dozens of styles at kurufootwear.com. Okay, I love that. That's like my favorite video that I've done. But let me show you just a few more of my students. So Stacy posted 1 month in. So she's literally been doing this for a month. 13 collabs, 2 completed and paid. The other 11 are in various stages. When they're finished, I will have made somewhere around $340 and $250 in products. I have a few still taking shape, not spreadsheet worthy yet. You have to just start, do it messy, do it scared, do it not knowing. Overall, you have to start. So it's just really, really amazing. And then Mike, men are also very much needed in the UGC space for all sorts of companies. First paid UGC gig sent and $250 cash in the bank. Let's see another one. Caitlin, I got approved on breakfast to work with BarkBox. So if you have a dog, I don't even have a dog, but I know what BarkBox is. She literally landed a deal with a massive company, and it's something that I teach. Oh yeah, and then Michelle, she's a Gen Xer, I believe, and her husband are doing it together. And she said, yeah, my husband and I just got hired by Dr. Squatch, which is a massive like skincare company for I think mostly men, but yeah, these are massive companies. People are doing this. They are not influencers. They are literally just people that know how to take their phone and make a video about a product that companies can use for their own purposes. Also, Rayshawn, she said 2 wins. I booked TV and radio commercials for Stop and Shop grocery store and Duke Health. Yay. So you can even like go into that kind of stuff. The options are literally unlimited in my opinion. But anyways, yeah, so if you want to get started with this, hold on. Let me flip this around a little bit. So if you want to do UGC, like that's I suggest doing this. There are so many windows of opportunity in the UGC space. It's not just skincare. It's not just like, these products that you think of top of mind. It's literally everything. Like there's like, I have students because again, Gen Xers, baby boomers, Generation Jones, these are like most of my students here in my course that decided to learn from me. And they've gotten hired by like menopausal companies, GLP-1 meds, clothing, but also like hearing aids, like air purifiers, home stuff, because most of you guys own your home, right? Financial institutions, insurance companies. I mean, literally, like every company is on social media right now, right? It's 2025. If they're not on social media, they're doing something wrong. So they just need more content, and you guys could be the ones getting paid to create it for them. And you just have so many great qualities about you guys. I have to say, like Gen Xers, Gen X Plus, like you guys are like more professional when you're emailing these companies, and they love it. You submit content on time. They love that. You just have so much life experience that can be translated into this content that you make for companies. And if content is literally a brand new thing for you and you're like watching this video and you've literally never considered it ever before, that's okay. It's just another learned skill. Like you've learned everything else up until this point, right? So there's no reason why you can't learn UGC if it's something that's interesting to you. It's not for everybody, obviously, but if it is, if it sounds like it could be something for you, I have a free checklist in my profile. If you go to my profile, you'll see my Stand Store link. You'll see like my course and everything. You can skip that if you want, but below that is the free checklist that I made. It's been over like 63 or 64,000 people that have downloaded it. It's super helpful. It'll help you get started like as soon as you download it, just going step by step what you need to do to start UGC. But hopefully this makes sense, and hopefully you can get started.